Oh, the voice acting is also. Oh, I forgot to mention the voice acting is like probably the best I've ever seen.
Voice acting? Yeah.
It's so good. It's like.
Is it fully voice acted or just?
Everything is voice acted except you yourself. Even your personality, like even your mind is voice acted, but like not you.
For like New Vegas.
I mean, there's like different. Yeah, basically, there's different interpretations of what you sound like. I like the custom one.
thinker.
Look at the art though.
It's not really that good.
Alright, my bad.
The thinker. Extremely intelligent, very valued people.
You're gonna be like, just like the heads up though. You're gonna be talking to a lot of people though throughout this investigation.
333, baby.
That's boring though. Don't you want to be absolutely.
Psyche. Psych.
Like your ability to interact with others is essentially in psyche.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say psyche is more useful, but I'd say psyche is a lot more useful, but physique is a lot more fun. So just do that what you will.
I'm doing 333.
333? Okay, that's interesting. I've never done that personally.
What the fuck?
So you gotta pick your signature skill, which is basically just you start off an extra bonus point in this one.
Extra bonus point.
And usually you would want to choose one in the category that you have the max in, but because you have 333, you probably.
You could choose, like, you can unlock more as you go, no? Or...
Yeah. Like as you level up, you can choose to put points in.
What is
it's
drama?
Like
oh my god, look at that art.
Yeah, that dude. Like all of this is hand painted by the main dev, by the way. It's really cool. Oh yeah, this one just tells you to kill people. Like, you know when you're sitting in school and you act like you wonder what it feels like to like kill someone. Or, you know?
No, I don't.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What are you talking about?
You're not existing.
I'm not existing. Exist me, dude. I'm wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. What? What is? Am I evil?
Yeah.
What am I? Am I a villain
in this story?
Limbic system.
You are a chef.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
What is this? Succeeded?
Okay, so notice how that was one of your skills earlier? So the higher the level your skill, the more likely they are to do that right there, which is basically just talk to you. If you level them up more, they'll talk to you more.
So the more I level up, the more insane I get. Right?
Pretty much, yeah. Like on like max level modded playthroughs, like if you look at them, it's just like fucking this guy's just crazy. Like every single skill is just charming.
Infinitesimally small.
Again.
Infinitesimally small. Infinitis. You lost.
Am I a bum or?
What do you think?
No?
Pretty much.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Green 1. Why is it hanging up there? Who hangs a shoe? You want to shoot me? My fucking head hurts. Why does he keep holding it up? Is this like a thing in Delta Room where like I'm the heart and like he's his own character?
Kinda.
Mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
What? How do you?
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Don't scare.
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah. There is definitely something wrong with it.
Fuck you.
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness.
Fucking bum, dude.
It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Oh my god. Touch my tongue. What's wrong with my tongue?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wriggling. Ew. Why is it swollen?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either.
No.
Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Dude, put down the bottle.
Excuse me, sir. I hope my horrible ugliness won't be a distraction to you. Not at all, boy!
It's like emphasizing.
Oh.
What the fuck?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Oh my god. It's a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your
Okay.
face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
The
Are
expression.
you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Dude. Quit bullying me. Rigor mortis. I'm not fucking dead.
Your skin is like white. You look so disgusting in the profile pic. It's
My
so good.
nose and eyes and ears are red and my whole entire
look-
face
You're like
is white.
albino.
Oh my god.
So bad.
You are correct.
Oh, these are your skill checks, by the way.
I just
Yeah,
clicked that
yeah.
because I didn't know what it did. Okay.
It's like a speech check in Fallout, you know?
Yeah, I have very low chemistry. And that's why. Okay.
Also, don't be afraid of like big tip here. Don't like be afraid of failing checks and stuff. Like that's like half the fun. Like failing stuff sometimes makes it better winning, or it's really funny. Just like don't be afraid to lose stuff.
War-torn buildings. Am I in? What country am I in?
Don't worry about it.
The shards face outward.
It's visual color. This is
Whatever
really cool.
broke this window came from the inside.
Dude, I did all this shit.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost
Oh
as
my
well as
God.
your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
What is this shoe made out of, dude?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony
I
outside.
don't need it. I don't need anyone.
door to it should be
Who am I?
outside
Who
your
do you
room.
think I am?
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Oh, well, there's one more thing. There you go.
What? Oh, this?
Hold right click. No, hold right click.
Oh, my tie. I didn't see that.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The knot reminds you of a noose.
That's you. You're shitting on you.
I tried to kill myself on a ceiling fan.
Like, I don't think you tried to kill yourself.
The knot reminds you of a noose.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I think the goal, or my goal for this game is gonna try to make myself like become a better person.
Person? Yeah, that's a good goal. Wait, you're not gonna click the bubble? Really?
Oops.
Oh, you fucking missed it. Yeah, GG. No.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Disco?
Ooh. Oh, Ron.
Her
it's
eyes
Ron,
are
yeah.
brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Bloated your face?
No.
I have trouble talking with voids.
Okay.
Let her know you want to. I don't. No,
Try it. Try it.
I don't want to try that.
I think I got it on my first playthrough.
It's 12%. It's 28. I'm not doing it.
They let almost anyone be a police officer.
This is your last chance.
The words have already left your
I
mouth.
want to have fun with you. Fucking caveman.
What was
Oh my
that?
God.
That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again. No. You see, that's
What the
not
hell
what you
fuck
said.
with me?
You said,
Oh, what the hell fuck with you?
come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cup are you?
Superstar cop.
I have to ask, do you really not remember? Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory?
I actually never heard that dialogue option.
Oh. Wait, I need a liquor cigarette. Wait.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul, utterly. And it needs to be heard.
You're right.
Through a PA system, by other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Dude, let me sing the happy song, dude.
No. Sad is cool.
This guy's fucking dirty.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not a hero, I'm a punk.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do all this. This is not you talk to an officer. I'm a high value man, okay?
No, you see, actually, no, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills. I'm not that desperate for pills.
Come on, pick him up.
Let's try to wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Okay.
The man does not mind.
There you go.
You probably need them more than he does. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy.
Chemistry.
It's almost touching how slippery and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
It's not drink o'clock.
It's drink o'clock, baby.
What is it?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Yeah, it hasn't. What do you need to
What do
drink?
you mean?
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn
licking
rum and
the
lemonade
stain.
into yourself, boy.
Lick
Licking
it.
it only a little.
Lick that stain off the counter. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together.
What did you say?
Find booze and drink it.
Why would I cure a hangover with more alcohol?
Come on, Chris. You don't question. You just do. Okay.
I do question. Not a fucking robot. Bartender, my drink. Union members, 1,600.
You don't gotta worry about that right now.
Yeah, it's fucking Evelyn.
Oh my god. There's a person named Evelyn in this game.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Wait, who?
The guy right there.
Right here?
Look out! Yeah.
Wait, where?
Okay, my bad. The goat!
A
Top
bespectacled
one
man
character
in
in
an orange
Elysium.
bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for
The
someone.
goat!
You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in
Are we
death's
really
way
chill like that?
to save you. You are sure of this. But why? He is your half-brother.
Like actually,
don't worry
or
about
like
that.
we're bros, bro.
Nah, that's some drama shit. Don't worry. You don't know this guy. This is your first time meeting him, by the way. By the way, yeah, that just shows. Okay, this is a good example. Your skills can be straight up wrong. By the way, they can straight up just lie to you sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like the whole thing about he's your fat brother. That is bullshit.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
What are you talking about?
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative.
Come on.
Conceptualize. Raphael, Ambrosius, Costeau.
Raphael, Ambrosius, Costeau.
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday.
The goat.
Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
What is that accent? It's like that's familiar.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the
French.
police are finally here. In full
Yeah.
force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
The police. Where police?
Right.
I am
And the interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
District is his own like police station precinct, you know. 57th is his district's or precinct's number, which is why he's from the 57th. You're from the 41st.
Oh, so he's not. It's not his area. I'm actually a cop. Wait.
Yeah, you thought you thought that was bullshit. Nah, you're a cop. Get used to it.
We don't look like cops.
Yeah. you'll see. There's a dialogue about that later. Anyways, answer him.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Mm-hmm. Sure. But did you take it down from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. Can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
10 I found.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
You're a fuck up,
My
Christian.
vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever
Is he
by
like Boone?
interacting with him.
Pretty much, yeah. But he's like better than Boone. Trust me.
Alright, forgot his fucking name.
Kim Kitsuragi, the goat.
Alright, I'm just call him Kim.
Yeah, your character does that a lot too.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Oh, that
He's
He
got the
drops
autism
the
chin.
ledger he was holding and turns
He's
to
got
the
that. He's
lieutenant.
got a weak chin.
Mr. Gart, right?
Garde.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Raphael, dude.
Raphael Ambrosius Costeau.
Full name.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's...
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Yes, Detective Costeau. I have everything. You?
Yes,
Question.
yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I can kill him. She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What exactly is when you're under arrest?
What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Fucking cents.
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real. It is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rise.
What?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Fucking darkness rise.
That's cop 4.
Darkness arise.
I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
You're under arrest.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Sorry. What is this man
Put
in
this
this
man
place? Bad God.
You gonna pack on him?
Yep.
Or you gonna?
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerged.
Request for money.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70.
Yeah.
I'll get the rest from the stupid station.
Still $70.
I have no memory of drinking them. I'm not paying for the drink.
The
I don't
ledger
remember it.
does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way you're... Fine, I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead. But I'm not giving you another room.
Yeah.
Yeah. $30. I actually never got it that low.
Don't thank me. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
Fucking
Lowest I ever got
troll.
was
By the
100.
way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Yeah, you could rage bait everybody.
But
for me,
you've
by the way.
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. In time or space.
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo
Hobo
cop.
cop.
Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
You just gained a thought in your thought cabinet. Looking at the bottom right. So you can internalize these thoughts in order to gain extra skills or just like change your mentality on certain things. And you want to be selective with what you can though, with what you want to internalize though, because you can run out of spaces, and it takes a skill point to remove them or add another slot. So just be like, if you just consider if you really want to unlock this. But each thought either gives a buff or gives like buffs or nerfs to certain stuff when you internalize it, and it takes some time to internalize. So you have to like talk to people in the meantime. This one just tells you of like your the way home if you really want to learn about that. And you can see the bonus right there, +1 encyclopedia.
What is research time?
Just the time in game. Like that's how long it'll take for you to internalize it. And then like a pop-up will appear when it's finished, and then it'll tell you the solution and like the bonuses you get from it. Or negative points. Sometimes some thoughts have negative traits.
Wait, I can't unlock it yet. It says experience 50 out of 100.
No, you can still unlock it right now. You just have to click internalize. But like if you really want to. See? And you can stop whenever you want. But once you internalize it, you have to spend a skill point to get rid of it. Like there's one where you straight up just become racist. And if you want to stop being racist, you have to spend a skill.
No.
You can, if you want to stop being racist, you gotta spend a skill point.
Yes? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a
RCM?
security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead
Yes?
body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
He hanged for 4 days until someone called. Dude,
Yep.
did you not notice?
During that time, the
He
victim
definitely
had
does.
been stripped of his belongings.
Yep. See?
The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
And he's called Raphael.
The RCM,
You're
or
in
the
Revachol.
Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned.
That's right. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What?
You don't know?
Alright.
I assumed you were in on it. That's good. Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
Good. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you... That's correct.
Wearing glass.
You feel a slight urge to
made you
put
wear
the
glasses?
lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
What do you mean put him down? He's a fucking
Masculine.
nerd.
The masculine urge to put down your partner.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal peer yourself.
Not stealing it from him.
No, you can find glasses, don't worry.
Oh.
It steals like.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or
Yep.
quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interest. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola.
Insulin.
Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular garden variety.
Seoul is
of a
basically
Shia.
the real life counterpart to China.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. It's like you're locked down.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Your aura blasphemy.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're...
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
So that old school.
What do you know?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to...
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook, and we all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Good. Let's change the subject.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affair.
It's just
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers.
Focus on other people's struggles, not your own. That is a relief.
Oh, the song rules.
I know, right? There's a version with actual lyrics.
Have you tried concentrating on...
There is a sudden
Focus on other people.
The moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
I can't make one.
Okay.
It's 12:30. My God.
That's how good the game is.
Please.